It's Mary Renee. And we already know you cannot have evolution without heliocentrism. So therefore, once you realize, evolution has already been squashed by science. Therefore, it is just a matter of time before the spinning ball hypothesis is also squashed with science. And so no matter what you believe, it's a globe. I do not. It is not a spinning ball. It is not a spinning disc. It is not a flat disc. It is not floating in space. Effed Up World made a very good comment today, and I just want to repeat it. God only lives in the sky. Nothing else. We have the earth, which is the first heaven. We have the sky we see with the stars, moon. That is the second heaven. Then we have the third heaven, where our Father reigns from, where we are at his footstool. Now, others want to say it's a fantasy. I don't care. You want to fight over it? Go ahead. Nothing you or any scientist is going to change my mind of what I know to be true. I trust my senses. That's the thing. Common sense does not go along with heliocentrism. The word itself is not a common word. It was made common by the common folk who hate God from way back. They've been trying in their mind to find a way to explain away God. That's all this is. You either believe his word or you don't. We do not live on a spinning ball. He tells us very clearly. Common sense tells me I do not live on a spinning ball. I cannot account for others' common sense. I was shown both sides. I was grown to believe a spinning ball. I was taught that's what it is. But in reality, you can't observe it. Science is observation. I can observe the fact that I am not moving. Very simple. No one has ever proven a spinning ball. The sky and the lights, which are terrestrial, celestial. Therefore, we aren't meant to know all of it. It's a clock. It's God's clock. It's God's timepiece. And it's also for light, for the day. And it's also, we have the moon for the light, for the night. Two separate lights, just as his word says. He says that they were given for times and seasons. Therefore, we have the 4 seasons, and we're able to tell time and calculate it as the sun moves. That's how a clock became a clock, because we watched how the sun moves on a level plane. I really don't like to argue with people about this. I really don't, because you either get it or you don't. It's a spiritual thing. And I'm honestly so close to seeing this as being strong delusion that has been sent over the world. Just like evolution was a strong delusion to warp the minds of the children, to separate them from the Most High, giving them imaginative ideas that come from the devil himself. He was a liar from the beginning, and he is still a liar. Please, let's stop fighting over this. Either you know it is or you don't. You can't convince anyone else. You will never convince someone of where they live. They have to figure it out on their own. I do not condemn anyone who still believes in a spinning ball, but I do condemn those who continue to belittle anyone who doesn't believe otherwise because of the TFE. Well, the TFE was a hoax from the beginning, okay? Will Duffy got his glory. That's all it was about. So we're not back to square one, Jaron. We've already known the earth doesn't move.